Hello everybody, I'm here in Clonmel at the march to support Sean Meehan and the problems he's having with his log cabin. We're outside Tipperary County Council office, and I just bumped into Mattie McGrath to ask him his opinions on what's occurring with Sean.
Well, my opinions are well known, and you know, it's shocking that the way Sean has been treated. And there are thousands of Seans throughout the country that are in this situation. So one stroke of a pen by Minister Darragh O'Brien to bring in a statutory instrument to say that log cabins and situations like Sean that are in place or that want to be put in place could be left there for 5 to 10 years. It would make a huge dent on the housing list, and we'd recognise this hopefully in 5-10 years' time when the housing crisis has abated, if it's ever going to abate. But at the moment the council are unable to give house to Sean, unable to house 13,500 of our citizens, not to mention the people coming in from abroad. And Sean has housed himself, didn't ask anybody for a penny, ain't thinking of one, and he did his own thing. So why not allow this to happen? So I'm hoping that it will come back from the brink. I and my daughter, Fran Moran, are working behind the scenes to try and get a resolution here that will have Sean happily with his dog and cat living on that site. No interference to anyone. Remember his petition signed by all his neighbours on the road and the parish to stay there. There's no issues like that. So hopefully it'll be resolved and common sense will prevail. And then there'll be many hundreds more like Sean that have situations like this, can sleep at night, not waiting for the sheriff or waiting for the bailiffs to evict them and take down their houses. This is madness in a deep, ongoing housing crisis.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mattie. In these extraordinary times with a housing emergency, a housing crisis, your plan, like where they should start to have something for a 5 to 10 year to take into account of people like Sean. Thanks for, putting
I brought forward, myself and the Rural Independents have brought forward a motion in the Dáil, private members for a time, asking the government to do this a year ago. We've asked them every day of the week to do it. A simple statutory instrument by the Minister. The Minister did tell me in the Dáil, when I raised Sean's case some months ago, that he had written to Tipperary County Council to tell him to relax to this situation. But in fact, no such letter issued. And so he told me an untruth, and I'm asking him to retract that and make a proper, correct record of the Dáil and do his job and tell the council common sense. People that have these situations, allow them to be in a state of, I suppose, limbo or purgatory, you want to call it, for the moment, for a number of years, 5 years, I said to 10. But we get the housing crisis. So this can be a valuable prong. Log cabins can be a very valuable main prong. One of the main prongs in solving the housing crisis. They are very usable, very warm, very comfortable, environmentally friendly and safe, and that's all we want. And they're aesthetically blended into the area as well. So common sense must prevail here. Or I put the question here, which is coming to me quite a lot lately in my mind and my thoughts. Does this government and the politicians in the Dáil want to solve the housing crisis? Something tells me they don't, because they're doing everything to go the opposite way. So, especially when you see people like Sean, who house themselves, no trouble to anyone, no support, and being treated in this manner, the cost of bringing that to court. Who's making money here? The legal legals. Thank you.
Thanks very much. That's TD Mattie McGrath. Thanks, Mattie.